And usually we dedicate this song to our hometown, but tonight, since we're on the road, we like to dedicate it to you. And we say, Arnhem, liberate yourself from your mental slavery. If Freiheit is niet vanzelfsprekend, and freedom as a commodity has never actually been free, then what can we expect to come naturally for our time of now and the continuous disagreements in common discourse, this tragic train of hate thought propelling humanity full speed into head-on collisions of confrontation, our safety belts broken, for we ain't saving Syria when we can't even pretend that we are truly living together amongst ourselves. Now, allow me to generalize and feel free of guilt. Allow me to generalize and feel free of guilt. Allow me to generalize and feel free of guilt about our choices and the freedoms that we choose to ignore. For no one is going to see eye to eye if our visions are just downloadable dreams, as we continue not to see the real in our shared reality. So let us quickly forget about the show. Freedom, do not forsake me my peace of mind, but engage me, freedom, in my pursuit of mindfulness. Freedom, oh sweet and sexy freedom, you give us the right to use our voices, but not in the vain attempt to deny another's choices. Freedom, abused by those with Cain style. Let me repeat myself. Freedom abused by those with Cain style. Those fearful like a child lost in the wild. Freedom, your voice is not meant to be used for the hateful words of fear-mongering that aim to bludgeon out the heart of another. No, freedom is not a barbed wire fence or a brick wall closing on the fortified borders of our imaginations while keeping us searching and scrambling for freedom out as we lock ourselves in. Freedom is not the bullet in the barrel of the gun, but the open hand that gives as much as it receives. Freedom is not about abandoning your common sense, but making sense of the uncommon around us all. Freedom, what are we all so scared of? Freedom, what did our forefathers actually do to our distant cousins? Freedom, all that we consume is an illusion. Freedom, the illusion that what we consume will set us free. Freedom, the most real of the real, is the cultivation of equality in our communities. Freedom may not be vanzelfsprekend. So that is why we have to never stop reminding ourselves exactly what freedom is. Freedom. We need to continue to always speak out, to reach out, to liberate ourselves from our mental slavery Arnhem and become conscious and aware of the freedoms that surround us and elude us each and every single day. Come on, Tom, tell us about freedom. Liberate yourself from your mental slavery, Arnhem. Let's tell them about the world, folks. We live in some copious times, don't we, folks? A lot of weird shit happening out there in the world today. Gets upside in your head, gets in your body, makes you crazy, makes you itchy all over. But I do believe that we, the Irrational Library, have come up with a cure for the ills this world today. Alright, folks, right about now, I want to tell you about the ways that our lives will become that much more animated in a world full of fake news. Paul Ryan, actually alien embryo, escaped from Planned Parenthood facility on Pluto. Hillary Clinton, retired from politics, now head pizza chef at Chuck E. Cheese. Bernie Sanders records an LP of soul standards for snacks. And the Pope approves smoking 2 packs of Marlboro Lights a day. But these are the ways that our lives will become that much more animated in a world full of fake news. Karen Wilders and Hans Klopp use the same shampoo but disagree on conditioner. Julian Assange gives Ecuadorian ambassador ass massages in exchange for asylum. Edward Snowden, confirmed by the Russian Orthodox Church as the second coming of Christ, but even Snowden don't believe the hype. Kanye West, well, that brother's got wet feet. And Brexit, contain more vitamins and minerals than breakfast porridge. These are the ways that our lives will become that much more animated in a world full of fake news. And these are the ways that our lives will become that much more animated in a world full of fake news. Vladimir Putin, not happy with poor name of Ivan, put it in. And Trump Industries created a butt plug that'll keep members of the American Congress squirming in their seats for the next 4 years. American Democrats regret financing Summit number 2 with sunset for the FBI. And Obama enlisted an old school hip-hop elite to instruct him on the best technique for an authentic mic drop. These are the ways that our lives will become that much more animated in a world full of fake news. CNN and Breitbart, Huffington Post, and those info wars. Fake news and that alternative fact. Where's all that common sense at? Where's all that common sense at? Facebook live feed now from beyond the grave. Thank you.